Michaela Jennings was a lonely 18-year-old girl. It was the summer just after her senior year of high school, and she had nothing to do before college started. She had no friends to hang out with, no friends to call, no senior trip to go on. She had even just been voted least likely to come to Clover High's 10-year reunion. She was exceptionally depressed. Michaela lived with her parents, Julie and Bob Jennings, who were both busy working as doctors and trying to avoid each other and her as much as possible. So what Michaela's parents didn't know was that Michaela was what was known as internet famous. She had 6 million subscribers to her YouTube channel, Mickey Knows Stuff, and several million followers of her Instagram account. She appeared to be articulate, intelligent, wealthy, well-traveled, and most importantly, she appeared to be popular and loved. What her subscribers didn't know was that Michaela Jennings used her YouTube money to pay her 4 cousins to be her best friends. She had to promise to pay for them to go to whatever event it was that she was filming, be it a concert, a carnival, or a simple trip to the mall. Plus, she had to pay them for their time spent there and any purchases they wanted to buy. Her best friends were Kiki, Murphy, Jinx, and Johanna, otherwise known as her cousins Kim, Mike, Jill, and Jody. What her subscribers also didn't know was that those Instagram photos of her world travels were stolen from other people's Pinterest accounts. She'd check the obituaries in neighboring states and cities and see if the younger dead people had Pinterest accounts, and she would use those to steal their pictures. A typical outing to the mall with her friends tended to go badly, and there was much editing involved. "Oh, come on, Michaela. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to share a cookie with you," one would say, or, "But that dress is gross. Why would I buy that POS?" Or, "If you really want me to stay, you'll have to take me to the Mac counter, or to the Nike store, or to Neiman Marcus. Oh, I could use those new Oakleys. How about that Louis Vuitton bag? How bad do you need me here?" Then she'd give in, and they'd all go into a store and act bouncy and happy. They'd hug and high-five. They'd sit in a photo booth. They'd walk out with Kiki having made the grueling decision over what LV bag she wanted most. For throwing junk in or for special occasions? "Oh, hell, I guess I can just buy this backpack and use it as an everyday bag and keep all my stuff in it." And then Michaela would pick one out too, so that they could be real besties and match. And everyone would laugh at how silly Kiki was and how casual Michaela was about throwing down her mom's credit card, and how adorable Michaela was with her friends. And her YouTube fans went nuts. Amber Why Me posts, "Oh my God, guys, I'm so jelly. At me next time." Peaches for Free posts, "I've wanted that backpack for months. Literally months." Candace NY, "You guys are too adorable. I just cannot." And Michaela was popular on the internet. One night, Michaela was sitting on her bed, listening to her parents argue, while she looked through Pinterest to find perfect waterfalls, when she received an email. She didn't recognize the name, but clicked on it anyway, and it read, "Dear Michaela, I love you so much. I'm a huge fan. I hope you don't think it's weird that I'm emailing you. XOXO, Kelsey." Michaela quickly typed back her usual response to the message, but also noted that this fan knew her private email. "Dearest Kelsey, of course it's not weird. I adore hearing from you all. Hey, how did you get this email?" Kelsey replied, "Oh, good. I was so worried. I just admire you so much. Your life is so perfect. XOXO. P.S. I don't know. I found it somewhere." Michaela replied, "Oh, no one's life is perfect, LOL, but I'll admit, mine's pretty nice. You know, I just love all my subscribers so much. P.S. That's so weird. I wonder where. Do you remember where you saw it?" Kelsey replied, "I'll admit, sometimes I feel so jealous when I watch your life. I mean, you are so perfect. Your friends are even so perfect. and in capital letters was written, "It must be nice." P.S. Nope. Can't remember where. My bad. Michaela decided to end the conversation there, but a few minutes later another email came in. Kelsey wrote, are you ignoring me now? What? You think you're better than me? Michaela replied skeptically, No, I'm so sorry. Editing a video. You know how distracting that can be. It was nice getting to know you. Good night. Kelsey replied, No, actually, I don't. I have to do actual work for my money. I have a broke-down car, a cheap hand-me-down purse, and makeup samples because I can't go to the Mac counter. Thanks a lot. I thought we could be friends. Michaela was sure that she was done now, and just then her mother came into the room. She was dressed in a formal gown and had already started drinking. Ugh, your father. I swear. As soon as you are on your own. Then she looked at Michaela. Hey, it's the weekend. Don't you have anything to do? Michaela told her that no, she wasn't feeling well, and her mother came over to feel her forehead. Just then another email from Kelsey. Is that your mom? Does she always dress like that? Wow. You must think you're pretty effing special. What a bitch. Michaela froze in fear, and her mom asked, What's wrong, Kay? You look like you've seen a ghost. But before Michaela could answer, her mom was standing up. Well, you don't have a fever. Get something to eat and stay hydrated. Get some sleep. Don't wait up. I'll be spending the night peeling your father off young nurses. And she was off. She heard her parents leave, so she closed her laptop and went downstairs to get something to eat. But before doing that, she remembered the email from Kelsey and went to check to see that her front door was locked. It wasn't, so she locked it. And as she turned around, there stood a man, about 40 years of age, holding a fireplace poker. He gruffly said, Hi, I'm Kelsey. Then he laughed, and as he began hitting her, harder and harder, her last thought was, Oh my God, he had been pretending too.